Kate!
I knew Chloe would be all over this, so I better get moving. I still can't stop thinking about Kate. It's like I'm awake in a bad dream. Hey, Bunny, don't be too bummed, but from now on, I'm your new mommy. There's been so much going on, I almost forgot about the eclipse. All this atmospheric action can't be a coincidence. And all roads are leading to my tornado vision. Sorry, Lisa. Too much water. I can't even keep my plant alive, much less Kate. How did Sherlock Holmes deduce anything without the internet? Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting tragedy. Now Kate's family has to see their daughter's death all over the web like a cat video. And I'm even in this one. Oh, that makes me ill. Besides Rachel, it's been a while since anybody vanished from Arcadia Bay. I shouldn't sound so disappointed. This is such a moving piece of cut-and-paste Blackwell bullshit. Nobody here had Kate's back. Too little, too late. Yes, now everybody loves Kate Marsh. They bullied her and now post their feels? Hypocrites. Either I delete my page or I block everybody. Nowhere to hide these days. Everybody will be talking about Kate now. Blackwell might as well shut down for the next month. Are you a hungry bunny? Here, nosh on this. Kate, I swear I will use all of my power to find out who really pushed you off that roof. You know you're hurting when you don't give a shit about music. Jeebus, I am so freaking tired. I sound like a moron. But crime does not delay. Come on, Max. No more tears. You have to act, not react. Jeebus, I am so freaking tired. I sound like a moron. But crime does not delay. I need to stay on top of this investigation. Pretty hard to focus on my class schedule this week. I wonder why. Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be... so much hypocrite. God, that's like some awful TV crime scene in our dorm. That's a depressing thought. And it's always about Victoria.
Hey, Max. I saw you go up on the roof to try to help Kate. I can't believe she jumped.
I can. I just wish I could have stopped her. Are you okay?
I'm just, like, numb. I've never seen anybody actually die.
Me neither. I didn't think you'd be so upset considering how much shit you and Victoria gave Kate.
I'm my own person, not Victoria's bitch. Hello, like, she's freaking too. She already broke curfew tonight. Shit, I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
Where did she go?
I know I can trust you since you were so nice asking about my mom in the hospital, but Victoria will, like, make my life hell if I blab, okay?
No doubt. I do hope your mother gets better. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks. You're, like, weird, but pretty cool, Max. Especially after watching you go up on that roof. Victoria's wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later. I, like, really do need to get some sleep, Max. Thanks.
I know. Victoria must be upset since I saw her sneaking out of the dorm past curfew.
Oh man, like, you saw her? She was so, like, nervous when she left the dorm. She wouldn't even tell me where she was going.
Probably to hell. Well, I have to go crash. It's been a rough day, as you know.
Thanks, Max. And I hope you're okay, too. You were the only one who tried to save Kate. Victoria was wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later. I, like, really do need to get some sleep, Max.
Jeez, Taylor actually seems concerned about Kate. I hope Victoria feels particularly shitty about posting that link. Oh, Victoria isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit. Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
I just can't stop thinking about Kate. And if this is my fault, too.
Come on, don't blame yourself. There are other people involved, like Victoria Chase.
She definitely deserves a face punch for pimping that video. I didn't do enough to step up.
Because Victoria was still going to torture Kate with that video.
I know. Kate could have blown it off, but she was too damn nice and innocent.
Dana, there's more to this than just Victoria and the Vortex Club being mean.
So what exactly are you saying, Max?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm on it. Weird shit is going down at Blackwell, and I'm going to find out why.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later.
I am wiped out, Max. We'll talk later.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall. What the hell am I doing out here? Jesus. I still can't believe she jumped. Oh, it's unlocked. I hope Samuel isn't around. Nuts and bolts. Like my grandpa's garage. Hello, little friend. Care to join me? Look at the lens and say nut. Gotcha. The Tobanga does look pretty scary at night. Please don't destroy me. Principal Wells. Oh, are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
Nobody can expel me. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, the most magical insects. Burn bright. Everywhere I go, I can see how I'm altering history. Big and small.
They'll probably sue the Academy right out of Oregon. Now I understand why the students call this place Black Hell. I know I have a set of keys on me somewhere.
He's lucky nobody else saw him like that.
Ah, gotcha.
Except me.
Now, why won't they...
He's lucky nobody else saw him like
Set
that.
of keys on me
Except me.
somewhere. Ah,
Max
gotcha.
the Ninja strikes again.
Why won't they...
Booyah! Get it? Booyah. Like I'm a scary punk ghost. More like a scary and sensitive asshole. Chloe, I watched my friend jump off a roof today. I don't think you need to prank me tonight. You always trip out on me for not being there for you, but is this how you're there for me? I'm sorry, Max. I wasn't even thinking. I suck. I'm not trying to be a bitch, but I'll never get the image out of my head of Kate jumping off that roof. All because my power didn't work. It didn't mean shit. I know seeing Kate fall was horrible. I don't even know how to deal with that, so I just act like an idiot. But it's your badass power that's gonna bring all this to a close. We just need to connect the players. And find out who really killed Kate. We have to stop this from happening to anybody else. Oh yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay, right? I hope so, Chloe. But how? Snow and eclipse are bad omens. This whole town is a bad omen. And notice that Blackwell seems to be ground zero? Chloe, I just feel weird about some of my decisions. Especially after I see the results. And then it's too late to rewind. Dude, do not even torture yourself like that. Let's focus on looking for clues, okay? Right. For one thing,
There's too much coincidence between the people around Kate and Rachel.
Like Step Prick and Nathan Prescott?
Of course. They're both sociopaths.
More like psychopaths. At least David doesn't try to beat down women like Nathan.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now. It scares me to think where she could be. Do you think she's...
Alive? I have to think that, Chloe. Her spirit is so powerful here.
Maybe too much power. Max, we have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Now tell me, what's your secret?
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, Step Prick.
You are such a boss, Chloe. I just don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore? We're in it to win it, Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Insert groan here.
Thank you again so much for helping me put together a portfolio.
Hopefully the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted. As you know, it's not been a good day for Blackwell.
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Thank you, Victoria. I imagine you're pretty upset over Kate as well.
I'm like still in shock. I've never seen anybody die. I really cared about Katie.
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close. Did she?
Well, how does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
It doesn't. The contest is still a go, and I still have to pick the winner to best represent Blackwell. I've got all the photos, except one from Max.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie. Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, please. And, I haven't picked a winner yet.
You already love my work, so it's not like you're playing favorites. Just imagine if you picked my photo, though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase. I suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait! I only... Are you fucking kidding me? So stupid.
Just when I think Victoria can't get any more evil.
Shit is about to get real at Blackwell.
Let's go find out. Chloe the Keymaster.
You know it.
Dude, I don't know about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
Not to mention the weed you brought into my room. Joking.
I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking? They get charges for just entering.
I'm serious. We could go to jail.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell Security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first. You can rewind if we get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max.
Tell that to Kate.
Come on. One more door and our work here is done.
Squirrels like nuts. Does that mean Samuel is... Nah. Only a total phony would wear a crappy hat like that. There's no way David would get in Mrs. Grant's face. She'd shut his ass down fast.
That's it. What the fuck? The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it. We're already in this deep.
Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
Why, yes, I could. Dead end. Nothing here. Boring. Crap. Here are the keys. None for the principal's office. No key for thee. We have to find another way in.
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name. Hey, Warren, you busy? Just bubble hearth, you'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe kinda know how? Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy. No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now. Yes, I'm still all in to go ape with you at the drive-in. Thanks for the help.
This sucks ass. Goddamn door.
Try not to wake up everybody at Blackwell.
Sorry, Max. I got nothing. What about your plan?
I'm gonna go put it together. Can you stay here and not get caught?
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon. Warren is such a classic nerd. Let's see if I can find those items. What do you know? Trash. Nothing in it. A long time ago, in a girl's room right here. Release the Kraken. It's all mine anyway. Only 3 more items to go. Gross. I hate that formalin smell. Ooh, sugar. You're halfway home, Max. Everybody's asleep. I hate to wake them up, but I want a picture. Good evening, Fish. Thanks, Fish. Nice work. Please resume your slumber. You're an artist, damn it, not a scientist. But this is so not sodium chlorate. Here's the sodium chlorate box. You know you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair. Only one more ingredient left. Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs. I probably should find those items now. This is like a scene in a horror film. I thought we used some tape in Jefferson's class last week. Oh, Kate. Even when you were sad, you tried to see the good in the world. Shh. Daniel's a better illustrator than photographer, said Max, the art critic. Victoria, that is pretty fucking sweet. How can I hate somebody that shoots like that? Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed. The tape is mine. Now it's time to show Chloe that Max is the bomb. Oh, Kate, your locker looks so lonely. A long time ago, in a girl's room right here. Take it easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead. Boom! Literally.
Yes! Time to blow shit up!
If you'll light the candle.
This is so cool!
Get ready to haul ass.
That was so fucking cool!
Oh, we are toast! Here comes the whole Arcadia Bay Fire and Police Department.
So what should we do?
This ancient door is no match for Max the Magician.
If I can get this bastard open, she can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fuck you, door.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic. I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
The company I keep. Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste. How can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office? I'm glad I was expelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk. Okay, sure. It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair. This is your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anybody.
I'm on the case. This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place. Only 2 more files to go. I certainly can't use this. I certainly can't use this. Wowzer, this will so not come in handy. I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell. And nothing here. Rachel doesn't seem so troubled based on all this. But there's not much here about the police investigation. Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe. Let's nab this last file, Sherlock. Always wanted to say nab. Weird. This asshole has a spotless record. Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file. This file is going to be so spotless, I'll projectile vomit. I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background. I think we found everything in here. I should go join Chloe now. I guess being a bully is in the Prescott DNA. That is so cool that my signature actually counted. Go, Miss Grant. You're not so tacky up close.
Even the trash bin is empty?
Like I'm not. This file's. I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background. I guess being a bully is in the Prescott DNA. You're not so tacky up close. That is so cool that my signature actually counted. Go, Miss Grant. Chloe, say hello to my little friend.
Say goodnight to the bad guy.
Max, you better come check out these files. Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step-troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
The Prescotts always get their money's worth. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebros.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wowzer. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out after our knife showdown yesterday. Are you gonna make a big issue out of this? Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
You really want to take money from the handicapped fund? I know you need to pay Frank back, but I've got my power to protect you, right?
There's a lot of power in that horse-choking wad of cash. But yes, Moral Max is right again. I guess. Let's get the hell out of this office morgue.
I know that money would have helped Chloe and me. is so cool that my signature actually counted. Go, Miss Grant. You're not so tacky up close.
Max?
Frank knows things about Rachel, and he might talk if he's been paid, right?
You are Super Max. And with the leftover dough, I'll take you on a road trip to Portland for the day. We'll stock up on tats, beer, weed, and donuts.
And books from Powell's?
And strip clubs. Kidding. But you never know.
I feel like shit for taking that money.
Max accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step-troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's...
You really want to take money from the handicapped fund? I know you need to pay... Looks like an oil paintings bill. Awful.
That impish look scares me. Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming? You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. You didn't let me take that money to pay off Frank, so if he pops a cap in my skull, at least allow me to have a little carefree fun for a few minutes. Splish splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish splash.
Did you actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.
We're in the otter's lair.
Big fucking deal. I want that heated water.
We still have to play it cool, okay? I still go to school here.
You can own this hellhole once you figure out your rewind power.
Chloe is so psyched for girls' night out, so I better follow her evil plan. Go Otters. I would love a soda, but I'd just get wired.
Boys or girls?
Girls, of course.
Girls? Ooh la la. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
I hope the otters will survive. actually don't have the time to investigate this caper. I hope the otters will survive. If only I could solve the mystery of the missing cat pics. Where does that other sock go? Looks like Brooke wants to go to the drive-in with Warren. Those are some musty-ass old shirts. Yuck. So, Victoria's secret is selfies. Go fuck your... No. Jefferson said don't confuse art with the artist. And these are cool shots. A bus ticket? Was she going to run away? Like Rachel Amber? Flippers in a swimming pool? Are they training Navy frogmen here? Those look like the most cozy, comfy towels in towel history. Want. The wit, it burns. I hope so, friend. A miracle to save Kate would have been nice. Ooh, pink goo. I see why everybody brings their own soap. Hello, gorgeous. You wish, Max. You just look like a snoop. This isn't a desperate cry for attention or anything. Chloe just couldn't wait to splish splash in the pool. Boys, of course.
Figures. Perv.
Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
I guess somebody forgot their Blackwell spirit. Boys' locker room is right. Welcome to 1950. I bet you do. This one is almost empty. The guys must like their pink goop. Max Caulfield, moral avenger. Or self-righteous hypocrite. Bros will be bros. Chloe just couldn't wait to splish splash in the pool. In case I run out of air, I know where to come. Now I have the power over light and death. No way am I touching Zach's jersey. This must be for training kids. Zach is really careless. Doesn't he know what happens when I'm around? Zach is really careless. Doesn't he know what happens when I'm around? Betty developed that in Jefferson's class. But why?
Boy.
Girls.
Girl.
Those are some musty-ass old shirts. Yuck. So, Victoria's secret is selfies. Go fuck your... No. A bus ticket? Was she going to run away? Like Rachel Amber? Now I have the power over light and death. So, the big plan is win. Aw, look at the baby Halloween pumpkin. Yes, we get it. Otters. Don't even think I'm gonna make a move on you. Coffee and swimming. Good combo. Chloe just couldn't wait to splish splash in the pool. Just when I thought it was safe to go back in the water. Chloe just couldn't wait to splish splash in the pool.
Max, try to find the light for the pool. I want to see the sharks.
Otters don't like sharks. They bite.
So do I. Hit that light.
Chloe won't wait much longer until I hit the lights.
Hello? Still waiting for the light. Hello? Still waiting for the light.
In case I run out of air, I know where to come. There has to be a control panel for the lights around here. Time to do or dive, Max.
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. Too bad you made me feel like the... Queen of assholes because I wanted that cash stash. Tell me you're not gonna stand there watching me like a zombie.
Don't you dare!
Come stop me, hippie!
Okay, you asked for it. Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my water. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
You are so obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop. I can't even watch any of those shark shows. I'll just rewind and harpoon you. Otter's revenge.
Cheater.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about that.
I wish Rachel was here. She would totally love being in here at night. Wish you guys had met each other.
We will. With all this stuff going on, I'm starting to think everything is related, and I want to find out why for Kate's sake. She didn't deserve to die.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
You know what I mean. You're becoming like this force of nature.
More like luck of nature. Come on, my power failed trying to rescue Kate. Maybe I'm just stumbling back and forth in time. For what reason?
You didn't stumble when you saved me, Max.
Not that time. But that's because you were there to kickstart my power.
So it's time to start moving forward in time. And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
Absolutely. You make me feel like I know what I'm doing.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
I hope so.
Stop being so goddamn humble. You're like the smartest, most talented person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Dude, I'm not her groupie, okay? And I'm sure you have Blackwell bros all over you. Like Warren.
Warren is... nice.
Nice? Ouch. That means friend zone.
No, he's really cool. It was so sweet when he stood up to Nathan. But I haven't told him about my rewind power.
No worries. Once you get over yourself, you're gonna make the world bow.
As long as you're there with me.
Don't look so sad. I'm never leaving you.
Now I'm getting cold in here.
Because we're yapping instead of attacking each other, otter versus shark style. I think I've had my pool experience for the year. Let's jet.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out. Gross. I feel like we just went swimming in Chlorine Bay.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Thanks. You would know. Hide! We have to go now.
Make sure you cover the whole
Are you shitting me?
Dude, hide! Like when we were kids.
I could use my power, or just look for a hiding spot. Or both.
Where are they? Hello? Hey! Hey! Where are they? Hello?
Shit! Chloe's hiding there. Oh, now I have to find another spot.
Hello? Anybody there?
Max, no room, dude. Go find another place to hide.
Where are they? Hello? Where are they? Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Better not try any Halloween pranks after today. I'm serious. I heard something over here. Who's here? I got a flashlight and a stick.
We are so invisible.
Let's bail.
Wait! Turn around! They're coming! We have to find another way out.
Oh, this is bullshit. You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
You want me to crash where the Blackwell security officer lives so I'll be safe? Okay.
Into the car. Get in.
Later, fuckers! Max, you rock! We are so fucking awesome!
Yes, we so are. Always remember this moment.
Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Like it needs another one. I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
Even though I'm pimping the school and town you want to torch?
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off, I'm still leaving to start a whole new life.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Oh, does the schoolgirl have a test today?
I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get on my regular school schedule again. Okay, I need to get dressed now. Can I check out the news on this old laptop? At least we haven't been identified. Yet. I have to go. Especially since Kate's parents aren't going to bury her here. Chloe is so damn cute. She's really trying to suss out what my vision means. I'm lucky David didn't bust me for acting like it was my pot. Time to put on your daily armor, Max. I thought Chloe might put up a pic of me instead. Can't compete with Rachel. Holy shitballs. Frank is scary. I should have let Chloe take that money. Ugh, still reeks like a chlorine factory.
See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
Chloe doesn't seem too upset she didn't take that money from the handicapped fund. I don't think I'll be moshing today. Okay, time for some Chloe cosplay.
Hey, there you go. Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
But not quite my style.
Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it a try. You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes just to see if they fit.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Sorry, not that easy.
Oh, like I am? Just admit that you already macked on me, then used your rewind. Now I can text Warren that you're saving yourself all for him.
I am so going to best unfriend you for that. I love that Chloe is so fearless. I think Rachel's style is a little more subtle. Like me. I love this morning light. It's so peaceful.
Wouldn't it be wicked if we could just hang out here forever like when we were kids?
Yes, but sadly we're not kids anymore.
At least you can date now, right? My dad was terrified of the day I would discover boys.
As Blackwell proves, boys are trouble.
And way fucking gross. As you'll discover soon enough.
Oh, okay, woman of the world. Please tell me what it's like to get that first magic kiss.
Sorry. Didn't mean to get you all worked up. I just don't think anybody is good enough for you. Besides me. I bet you totally used your rewind to mac on me just so you could act like you didn't. Come on, girl, confess.
Hey, can you play that again? Wow, sir. That was my 10th birthday. I didn't know Chloe kept this stuff. The fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching. Wow, I remember this old phone. We decorated it together.
Looking sick, Max? A couple tats, some piercings, and we'll make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Maybe not. Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast. I have to, wake and bake first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's not rewind and find out, okay?
I don't think...
Check you out, Max. Ready for the runway. Go downstairs and show Joyce. She'll love it.
Oh my god, that smells so amazing. It's like when we were kids here. Check out Mad Max. Ready to fucking thrash. I'm so hardcore. You know, I haven't gone through a dyeing my hair blue phase yet. Maybe it's time. Chloe never used to care when I borrowed her toothbrush. Feels so good to wash my face after all that chlorine. And hiding. What's ironic is I always hated it when Chloe used my toothbrush. No way. That's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room. Chloe has had this damn dirty pirate towel since we were kids. Serious flashback. No way. That's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room. I better not go in there. David might be in bed. Ew. Joyce looks so different in her street clothes. Wowzer. Chloe still eats the same cereal. So do I. Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel! I mean Max. Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
I'm dying for some of your famous pancakes.
I thought you would have missed those. Ah, you ate more than William, and he loved them.
I remember. We would race each other to grab them from the stack.
So this time, you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the eggs and milk.
Eggs and milk? No problemo. The eggs always come first, as Joyce used to say. I love that they still have the same refrigerator.
Come on, Max. Find those ingredients so we can chow down.
Now for the mother's milk.
Thanks. After all these years and everything that's happened, it's great to see you and Chloe together again. She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, Those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's living large in L.A.
I'd love to think that too, Joyce, but...
We're on the same page, Max. I keep hoping that Rachel will show up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. Or wherever she is.
Be honest, Joyce. Do you think Rachel is okay?
God, I hope so. She is smart. And she always landed on her feet. Maybe I don't know her as well as I thought. Maybe Chloe doesn't either.
Sometimes I feel like I don't know Chloe as well as I thought.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
Maybe. Rachel was so much cooler than me.
You think? Then why has Chloe been telling me she wishes she could be more like you over the past 5 years?
Doubt it. Did she really? 5 years ago feels like 1,000 now.
And that makes me what, a century old? You're only 18, Max. Oh, youth. If only I could go back.
It's not all that, Joyce.
Voila, a breakfast fit for us queens. And a king. Go sit at the table.
I'm glad that's creamy and not crunchy. Thank you so much, Joyce. I'm never leaving this table.
Good, you can clean.
Now that's what I call pancakes. I guess nobody waters the plant here. Kate's life was sure worth a nice exploitive headline.
Seeing you again, made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
My favorite photographers probably take pictures similar to yours. You make David happy, Joyce.
He wants us all to be happy, Max. He's just not great at showing it.
I don't think I can rock this outfit like Rachel.
You have your own cool style.
Wowzer. I totally remember that day.
I'm glad. William took this picture with his instant camera. Oh, it was the last picture he ever took. He had his car out right after this, and...
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive. Everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please. It's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Geez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
No one can even joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me, I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid? Just listen to yourself.
Nobody else does.
I do need to get into David's computer. He's gotta be hiding shit. I bet David has all of his surveillance secrets in his laptop. No shit, it needs a password. How about step douche? Try again. I need more clues. Maybe I could try stepdad for the password. Nothing in it. Naturally, I can even see the combination. That might be a useful password. Chloe can't get another gun now. Unless she steals it back from Frank. Shitballs. Try again. Huh. Maybe this ID number might work. I could try the license number for the password. Looks like David has read this a lot. What did he learn? Obviously, David's parents care about him. That date might be a good password. Worst hacker ever. Nope. No way, Max. You totally froze the laptop. Yep, locked up. I can't enter any password. Shit. Such wrong. Magic 8 Ball says no. No way, top. Cute. Can't picture David driving Joyce around with this on the car. That's cute. Could be a password here. Even David Madsen might be an angel to somebody else. Shitballs. No way, Max. You stop. Try again. Worst hacker ever. No way, Matt. Stop. Now the car looks ready to roll. This is a better hobby for David than surveillance. Joyce might as well have wrote, "Let's get married." That might be a useful password. David has been dragging his head around since 2001? Score! Max the hacker strikes again. Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank. But Why does David care? Instead of stalking Kate, David could have helped her. This is so wrong. Ugh, creepy bastard. I better tell Chloe about this now. It's just one more thing to make her sad and mad. Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank. Let's browse this bad boy and get some answers.
Oh, I should know that Chloe can't get through an hour without creating drama.
Nice breakfast.
David, you back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them. Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
You're a bully, David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you. You even threatened me. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
You were smoking pot in Chloe's room. That's illegal.
So is spying on people in your family and at your work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What? Is this true, Max? Yes, David. Why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh, you're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together. Well, screw you.
David, you better go to a hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own home.
It's my home, David. Paid for and in my name. You know the law, right?
Oh, I thought I knew a lot of things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
Chloe, for once, just please shut up.
I hope Joyce doesn't hate me for tearing into David.
Max, don't beat yourself up. David earned this all by himself. Understand?
I don't want to see or hear you again, Max. You've hurt me and my family enough.
Oh, I should know that Chloe can't get through an hour without creating drama.
Listen, we don't know that David did anything, and nobody has any proof against him. As far as we know, it's Nathan Prescott who's the real threat so far. I would cut David slack here.
Oh, would you? How generous, King Max. So suddenly it doesn't matter how shady David has been acting, or that he keeps all those weird files on your classmates, or how you're always going off on how creepy David
Enough!
is.
I don't want anybody being accused of anything. There's been too much of that crap going on around here lately, and I don't want it in my home today.
Well, I agree with that. Now, if you all don't mind, I'd like to forget about work and sit down and eat some of this incredible grub.
I have to take a dump. Are you coming, Max?
Maybe I went too easy on David for Joyce's sake.
Thanks again for defending me, Max. But this is my family now.
Max, I appreciate you sticking up for David and our family, even if Chloe doesn't.
Thanks for letting me down again, Max. Why can't you just rewind so I don't have to see you defending that asshole?
You're a bull.
Max, that gave me chills. And you better not rewind this one.
Listen!
Max, I appreciate you sticking up for David and our family, even if Chloe doesn't.
Thanks again for defending me, Max. But this is my family now.
Thanks for letting me down again, Max. Why can't you just rewind so I don't have to see you?
Listen, when I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake. Let's check the door. Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock it.
I can't believe you hung out with him.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here. Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and...
Chloe, I got this. I'll be right back.
Don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours. I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.
Damn, there has to be food for you somewhere.
morning. How are the fish today?
Don't ask. First the snow, then an eclipse. What's next? A tornado?
I hope not.
Could be worse. We could get one of those California quakes.
True. Well, I'm feeling a little dizzy now. Hope you catch the big one today.
I better. Too late to switch careers now. See you around, kid. Can't chat now. Gotta focus on the fish.
Look at all these flyers. It's so sad that nobody will read them. This is so creepy. I hope she finds a nice T-bone to keep the doggy busy.
What the hell is this? Ugh, gross.
What is going on here? Tornadoes, snowfall, eclipses, now dying animals? Holy shit. Careful, Max. Cujo ahead. Locked. 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 I hope she finds a nice T-bone to keep the doggy busy. That would be cool to be a trucker for a while. Always on the road.
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy. Interview over.
Worst interview ever.
Some punks messed with the train tracks, and now I have to wait for 3 days until I get my cargo. Time is money for a guy like me.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Wish I could drive right out of goddamn Arcadia Bay. The whole town is crumbling. Snow, eclipse, that slut suicide.
Listen, Kate Marsh was not a slut. She was severely depressed for good reasons. You didn't even know her, did you?
I know all these Blackwell spoiled shit. Like that other loser I'd see around here. Rachel.
You knew Rachel Amber? Can you tell me about her?
Nope. Christ, why don't you get a real job instead of homework? I'd love to see you Blackwell turds try to drive my 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there. Like I said, interview over.
That would be cool to be a trucker for a while.
Do they teach English over at that arty-farty school? I'm done talking. Over and out.
Hey.
Peachy.
Worst
Wish I could.
Maybe you should leave then.
What if I could? Hell, even that shifty Rachel What's-Her-Face asked me once if I'd drive her to Los Angeles.
You knew Rachel?
Nope. Christ. Do they teach English over at that arty-farty school? I'm done talking. Over and out.
Hey,
Peachy.
actually, I wanted to ask if that's your bitchin' 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there.
How the hell did you know that?
I took a Blackwell class on the history of truckers. I always wanted to drive a rig on the road.
Finally, a Blackwell student with brains. Next time I get a local job, I'll let you ride along. Take care. Do they teach English over at that arty-farty school? I'm done talking. Over and out.
Hey,
Peachy.
having a bad day at the office?
Some
Oh yeah, that sucks.
wish I could drive right out of goddamn Arcadia Bay. The whole town is crumbling. Snow, eclipse, that slut suicide.
Maybe you... You knew Rick...
Nope.
Good lord, bacon. I'm ready to nosh again. Ugh, but I need to get those keys from Frank. Turn up the brain to 11, Max. How can you snag Frank's keys? I could chug this beer, or dump it on Frank. Beer is gross, so... Frank Bauer stars in A Face Full of Beans. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did this.
I'm gonna kill you.
You eat like a pig. Try the floor.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans! Ugh. Ugh.
Turn up the brain to 11, Max. How can you snag...
You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns, and dressing up like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. What the fuck do you want? Take a picture of me and I'll break your fucking camera.
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. You're lucky I just took that gun from you.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Let's not. You fucking creep me out.
In other words, Max, no keys. Maybe I could chat up that officer, or even Nathan, and then go all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need.
What the fuck now?
Could I get you to drop Chloe's debt?
Are you supposed to be a smart student?
You'll find out if you do me this favor.
Thanks, Godmother, but I don't need your favors. And Chloe doesn't get any from me. What the f...
Could I get...
Heard you...
You'll find out.
Thanks.
You eat like...
What the...
You eat like...
What the...
Could...
Heard you...
You'll find out if...
Thanks.
But that doesn't explain the recent extreme weather patterns.
Maybe we all did. Shit. What are the other signs then? Never mind me, officer. I'm just here to steal a drug dealer's keys.
How you doing, Maxine? I'm so sorry you had to be up there with Kate when she, just know that we're proud of you for going up there.
Thanks, Officer Barry. I know you guys deal with this stuff way more than me, but it is hard to deal with.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
I guess Kate Marsh will be the face of Blackwell for a while.
Such a waste. Awful.
I feel like David Madsen represents Blackwell.
Not for long. He's a loose cannon. We all respect him for his service, but he's too eager.
He's eager to be a dick to me and Chloe.
That's true. He was ranting about a stolen gun, then I tuned out. Somebody's always out to get him.
Try interrogating somebody else, Lieutenant Caulfield.
What can I do for you, Max? How you doing, Max?
Thanks, Officer Barry.
I'm glad.
Do you think Arcadia Bay is a weird town?
I'd take a normal city with normal problems about now. Makes me sick thinking about it.
I thought Nathan Prescott represents Blackwell.
Well, don't make me backwash this bacon. You know what the Prescotts represent.
Taking over Arcadia Bay?
You're not far wrong, Max. I heard the Prescotts are working on some new big land deals. Mr. Prescott helped out my family once a while ago, so I made a deal with him that I can't seem to get out of. Man, if I could get one instant replay in life. I better finish my breakfast first. We'll chat later, Max.
I shouldn't have said that. I'll need to rewind.
What the...
How you...
Thanks, Officer.
I'm glad you...
Well, I heard a rumor you were working for the Prescott family on the side.
Jesus, doesn't this town ever shut up?
I don't blame you for getting extra work.
Look, sometimes I check up on the Prescott family to make sure they're doing all right. Nathan included. Keep this quiet, Max. How you doing?
Thanks.
I'm glad.
Nathan and Frank together? That's a bad combo.
What the f...
David Madsen is looking for that gun. He might show up on your RV step.
Ooh, I'm trembling. I don't need to take his little museum piece. What the fuck?
Rachel? Whatever the fuck. Oh, look. Max Amber. Nice outfit. Looks like ass on you. Sure hope you're not following me. You're in enough trouble after you got David fired.
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
No worries, because you're the one trying to fake it till you make it. At least you were smart enough to keep your big mouth shut in the principal's office.
I bet you hoped that Kate Marsh would stay quiet.
Idiot says what?
Did you drug her?
You are so stupid, Max. You think you're so goddamn smart, too. Don't push me, girl. You don't want me for an enemy, understand? Do you?
Calm down, dude. We're in the diner.
Right. Plus, you're an adult now. I can sue your dumbass for libel. Thanks. Now fuck off, dyke. Holy shit, what do you want now?
Your sugar daddy will always protect you and threaten me.
You don't know shit about my father or me. Nobody here does.
Then tell me what I should know.
Why? So you can pretend to care, Spoiler alert, he's an asshole.
Maybe I could help you.
I don't need you for anything except to stay out of my fucking business, understand? Now get out of my face. Holy sh...
I bet Frank hooked you and Rachel Amber up with party supplies.
Nice try. Rachel partied like a fiend on her own. More than me.
I doubt that.
Like you would know, virgin. Even that pig over there knows Rachel hung out more with Frank. I mean, don't talk to the cop about that, dumbass. Holy...
Listen, Nathan. I'll take back everything I said about you. If you hook me up with Frank. Know what I mean?
You look like you've never even taken a hit of baby aspirin.
How do you think I stay wired all night studying? So is it a deal or not?
Calm down, hard up. Deal. You'll get your school supplies. Just go over to Frank and whisper, higher education. He'll hook your ass up. Holy...
I heard your dad hired a local cop to keep an eye out on you and Frank Bowers. Like a babysitter.
Bullshit. My dad doesn't hire. He owns. And these pigs know better than to narc on me.
Do they? I hope that means Frank won't get busted.
Eventually, he will. Guy's into some freaky shit. He told me once he took a weird blood oath for Rachel. Forget I told you that. Seriously. Now get off my crack, whore. Keep your pie holes shut. Are you fucking stupid? Get out of my space.
Damn, I really pissed him off. I need to go back. Weren't you supposed to keep your mouth shut about the blood oath Frank took for Rachel?
Blood oath? What the fuck? I never told anybody about that freaky shit. Besides, everybody knows Frank is a liar and a loser. Even Rachel did.
Yet Rachel Amber hung out with him more than you.
So, Rachel wanted Frank's stash. She let him take pictures, then he carries around her photo like she posed for love. Dumbass.
How you doing?
Thanks, Up.
I'm glad.
Holy...
What the?
What can I do?
Well, I heard a rumor you were working for...
Jesus, doesn't this town ever shut up?
I don't blame you for getting extra work.
Look, sometimes I check up on the Prescott family to make sure they're doing all right. Nathan included. Keep this quiet, Max. What can I do?
Nathan said that Rachel Amber represents Blackwell, with Frank Bowers.
Bowers ain't no student anymore. Sadly, he does represent one side of Arcadia Bay. I want you to stay out of his orbit, okay? Him and that rabid mutt.
I heard something about Frank Bowers and his puppy. My boy does love his dog.
Especially when the dog is your personal drooling bodyguard. You can bet he trained that poor thing on blood.
Gross. I wouldn't bet. Where did he get the pup?
Frank used to bet on dog fights. Now, to his credit, he had a revelation and he saved a bunch of the dogs, kept one for himself. He's still a creep. You and that Chloe stay away, right? Okay.
I feel like
No,
he's eager.
that's true. What can I do for... How you...
Thanks, Uff.
I'm glad... How you...
Thanks, Uff.
I'm glad...
Well, I heard...
Jesus, doesn't this...
I don't
Look.
Rach?
How you doing, Maxine? I'm so sorry you... I'm...
What the...
By the way, Frank, I was wondering if you had any, higher education.
Oh, yeah, sure. Do you want the after-school special to go with that? Jesus. Look, I don't sell anything but bottles to feed me and my dog. I work for a living. Not like you spoiled Blackwell punks with too much time on your hands.
But
Nothing. Don't ever ask me for anything ever again. Ever. Now back off. Get a new outfit. And leave me alone.
damn, I really pissed him off. I need to go back.
What the f...
You act so scary, but you did save all those dogs.
One, I'm not acting. Two, who told you about the dogs?
It's actually a great story. You're an animal lover. Could I pet the doggy? I could go grab him from your RV right now.
I won't even let you pick up the dog shit. Besides, you don't want a leash. You want these keys right here. Look at your eyes dilate. You're worse than a junkie, Max. But no fix for you.
My work here is done here, Frank. The magic keys to Frank's RV kingdom.
What the f...
You know I saw that photo Rachel gave you.
How do you know about that? Huh? Chloe, right?
She just told me that one of Rachel's favorite pictures was the one she did for you.
Really? Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. She was just a natural beauty, you know? Wait, let me find it. Here, judge for yourself.
My work here is done here, Frank. My work here is done here, Frank.
What the... What the f...
You
What?
It's could... I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
You did not just do that. Give me back my keys, bitch. Give me my keys now!
Key brought. Now back to Chloe. My work here is done here, Frank. Oh, he's gonna tweak out when he can't find his keys. I have the keys. Time to bounce. Thanks for the help, dickhead. Nice Scooby snack, Chloe.
I'd love to talk, Max, but I'm drowning in puddle scum.
I should have known. The amazing Spider Max.
I couldn't have done it without Frank. Now let's get in and out.
You'll need this, Max. On your mark, get set. Throw!
Get the treat, boy!
I think we just made that dog our bitch. Get it?
Now we can snoop in peace. But let's not waste time. The doggy is busy now, but he might come back.
Damn. I thought my room was a shithole.
You're not a creepy drug dealer.
Frank has issues, but he's not creepy. At least I didn't think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy! Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Yes, we'd be tearing up the highway. And you dare me to drive it like you dared me to kiss you? Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
I know. Just daydreaming. You scope the area while I hack his computer for info.
Frank is almost a made-for-TV hoarder. This place is nasty. Can't quite picture Frank and Chloe drinking beer and hanging out. That would be so cool to take this baby on the road with Chloe. Frank must have a reason to keep a police radar nearby.
Crappy Wi-Fi out here. Must take him days to download porn.
Pompidou? For reals? That's a poodle's name. Chloe isn't scared. She's loving this. I doubt Frank is trying out for the Arcadia Bay Brewers. The archetypal filthy guy dishes. No prize here. Good to know Frank has a knife lying around.
Whoa, what the hell is he doing with that dog?
Stop it. Of course Frank gets the munchies. Frank must spend all his drug money on baggies. Recycle, dude. Nice rig. Glad Frank treats something here with respect.
I cannot believe he would wear a collar and a furry mask.
How can somebody live like this? Too bad I don't have my Frank Bowers decoder ring. Are these for Frank, or is he selling them? Or both? That's a pretty extreme lighter. Is Frank going to deal online now? I could pry this vent open with the right tool. That's almost cute to see Frank posing with his dog. No more secrets. Ooh, Frank's stash. Okay, this vent is loose. I need something to pry it open. Presto, Chloe's gun. Should I give it back to her? I might regret this, but I can't let Chloe hurt someone. Or get hurt. Chloe isn't scared. She's loving this.
So you didn't tell me you took photos of Frank in action.
I'm seriously... Put the pry it open. Actually, it is good to know that Frank has a knife.
Max, you didn't tell me you took photos of Frank in action.
I'm seriously ignoring you. I have a terrible present for you.
Ugh, an ounce of dank bud? Oh, you so rule, Max. Thank you. I feel so much better now.
You better bring it back to David right away.
Yeah, sure. I'm on it.
I might regret this, but I can't let Frank hurt someone. Chloe isn't scared. She's loving this. Chloe isn't scared. She's loving this. This is almost as good as a set of keys. Curses! Nothing here. Oh shit, the knife is broken. Okay, this vent is loose. I need something to pry it open. Ooh, Frank's stash. That's a pretty extreme lighter. Just to pry it open.
Tell me you took photos of Frank in action.
I'm seriously ignoring you. I think the doggy likes his bone more. Chloe isn't scared. She's loving this. I'll pry it open. That's almost cute to see Frank posing with his dog.
Max, you didn't tell me you took photos of Frank in action.
I'm seriously ignoring you. My blade will open any portal. Oh man, Rachel and Frank's dog. I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed. I'm glad Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely happy. Rachel really did hang out with Frank. I'm learning more about trouble in paradise. Chloe isn't scared. She's loving this.
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. Or wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years, my mother gloms onto stepfucker, now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit! You totally defended step-stalker. Fuck everybody.
Chloe! Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
It's just life. Shit happens. It's nobody's fault. Blah, 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 as Mr. Jefferson would say. And Kate Marsh...
Yes, Kate Marsh killed herself. She's dead. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel better about my fucked up life, get it?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Chloe, your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, of course not. But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here. Alive. With me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel needs you.
Oh my god. What is happening now?
Time for a picture. Cheesecake! Come on now. Say pancake. I can't even see.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William is
Any
here.
chance, Daddy?
Yes,
And
we can't
Chloe
expect
is just a
your mother to
kid.
rush home and serve us slackers.
Am I that
What's the
far
happening
back in
in France?
time?
You mean pancakes?
In France, they call them
I'm
crepes.
18 years
And a good
old
French
inside my
chef needs his
13-year-old
assistance
self.
If you want to eat
How?
We. I volunteer to break the eggs.
Do you remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
That's true.
So, how many eggs?
Don't you
I
dare
love William
question the chef.
like he was in my own
Like you're
family.
the real cook here.
I won't let him die today.
Your mom is
Chloe is just so damn happy and carefree. And this is the last time unless I change it. I love William like he was in my own family. I won't let him die today. I won't.
Now I get to take a picture. Strike a pose.
Make me a star.
Just make me look young. Do you remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
That's true.
You can see the bond between Chloe and her father,
Dare question the
and the
chef.
love.
Right, like you're
Now
the
this
real
is a
cook here.
photo.
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Joyce loves William so much. Man, I remember Chloe reading this. But not after today. I know I've seen those pictures before.
Do you remember how many eggs?
Mom said it.
Now I get to take a picture.
That's true.
So, how many eggs?
Don't you dare question the chef.
That's a cool snow dough.
Cook here.
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
I know they never took that big vacation. Oh yeah, I miss movie nights here. Cookies and popcorn.
I'll let her know that.
I forgot about this. Back to the lighthouse. My family never took fun, goofy photos like this. My family never took fun, goofy photos like this.
Depends.
That's true.
So, how many eggs?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the
I know I've seen those pictures before.
Now I...
Mom is away.
I'll let her
Man,
know that.
I remember Chloe reading this. That's a cool snow doe.
Hello?
What a mess we made.
Hey, honey.
I remember those cool drawings I did with Chloe.
We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What?
Chloe was so into manga. Nice hair.
Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha.
Oh yeah, I miss movie nights here. Cookies and popcorn.
Hello? I am when your mom is away.
Yes, here's the Two Whales number. Now I can warn Joyce.
I'll let her know that.
Max, you have the number. So call Joyce. Now. Oh, if I unplug the phone, William can't take any calls.
Do you remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
I am when your mom is away.
Boom.
I'll let her know that.
Disconnected.
I'll let her know that.
Hello. Hi, could I please talk to Joyce Price? Oh, she left? Damn. Are you sure? Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Yes, here's the Two Whales number. Now I can warn Joyce. Obvious, but it will have to do.
Hey, honey. I have no idea why the home phone didn't ring just now. I'm just making a... Hey, honey.
Obvious, but it will have to do.
I'm just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad!
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Score! Yes, here's the two whales number. Now I can warn Joyce.
Mr. Price, in case you're thinking about using your car, I heard there's awful traffic and road construction, so you shouldn't drive at all.
Max, you are the road warrior. I promise, if I have to go anywhere, I'll drive like I'm taking a test. Fair enough?
Not really. I just know the roads are bad and stuff, so you...
Since you're obviously my personal GPS, I feel safer already. So don't look so worried, Max.
Listen, don't let your dad take his car today. I know it sounds weird, but please believe me. Something terrible is going to happen. You have to stop him from driving anywhere.
Whatever, weirdo. What kind of thing is that to say about my dad?
I'm not joking.
Then you stop him, Supermax.
I love William like he was in my own family. I won't let him die today.
Now I get to...
You can see the bond between Chloe and her father, and the love. Now this is a photo.
Now I get...
Chloe is just so damn happy and carefree. And this is the last time unless I change it. I love William like he was in my own family. I won't let him die today. I won't.
Listen.
I know I had those keys right here. I know it. Forgot all about you, little buddy. Release the keys. Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the bus is great. It comes every 15 minutes and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce and groceries and it'll save the environment.
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
I'm not paying $150 for a concert. I heard that the Vortex Club parties are wild.
Dude, the service fee is like 50%.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine? All my friends in LA told me that Oregon was
Max.
going to be wet and cold every day.
Never Maxine.
So that's why she was laughing so hard.
I know. Sorry, Mad Max. You're not pissed at me, right? Right?
It's people in Oregon.
Do you want to go
trying
hit the
keep
girls' potty and
California
smoke a peace pipe?
I think Max is high.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
Like whatever, bitch. Warren, he hooked up with Stella? Oh no, this is totally fucked up. What else have I changed? Chloe.
Max Caulfield. Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh? We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No. I'd never do that to Chloe.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.